This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're at Wasserman Fight Night with me doing the media rounds, Nathan Gorman. Nathan, been a while, mate. How are you?
Very well, mate. You?
Good, thank you for asking. Now, exciting news for you. You're going to be headlining June 17th. Finally, some fight news. Back in front of a crowd as well. Must be really excited.
Unbelievable. You just hit the nail on the head there, back in front of a crowd. Obviously, I previously boxed twice before, but it was behind closed doors. It ain't the same, is it? You know what I mean? I think the crowd gives you the extra urge, as you say. You know, it's good to have the crowd there, to be fair. Really looking forward to it. Liverpool, never boxed there before. I've heard they're pretty good fans as well. You know, all my friends have been telling me, wait until you go to Liverpool, box from Liverpool, it's unbelievable. So I can't wait for that experience, to be fair.
Second, that never had a bad fight night in Liverpool, Nathan. Now, look, just to go back to the behind closed doors fighting, from your perspective as a fighter, how much can you hear and are you aware of when you're in the ring?
Man, you hear the strangest things, you know. When I was boxing behind closed doors, I could hear the commentators, and obviously I could hear them like saying, a good punch landed by Nathan's opponent. I'm thinking, did he hit? Was it like I was overthinking, thinking, does that look a bigger shot than I actually felt? So you could hear a pin drop. The only thing that was in there was the officials, your cornerman, and the commentators, and obviously they was pushed back in the row.
In terms of your opponent, Thomas Salek, how much have you seen of him? What are you expecting from him?
I'm expecting the best of him, to be fair. 20 fights, won 17, knocked 13 or 14 out, so he's young, ambitious, can punch. He's lost a decent level. You know, at the end of the day, I've been out the ring 16 months. You know what I mean? So this is a good fight for me back. Some measuring sticks, see where I'm at. Go on, brother.
Many a top British fighter has found himself on terrestrial TV. We've seen Tyson Fury, Josh Taylor, George Groves. Could be more than 1 million people watching your fight, a headline fight as well. Wasserman delivering a huge bit of exposure for you at this point.
It's massive, mate, isn't it? Like you said, 1 million people to tune in and watch a box. It's a lot of people to watch boxing, you know what I mean? It's terrestrial TV, you know, Channel 5. I've got to be the best I can be.
Activity's been tough for a lot of fighters through COVID and coming out the other side. Is that the key for you now, to be as busy as possible?
1,000,000%. I've been... Good job I got age on my side, but, you know, it's not ideal. I've been 16 months inactive when I fight. I need probably 3 or 4 fights now before Christmas, up to Christmas.
Is the British title the big one that's on your agenda this year?
1,000,000%. But if there's other routes and other ways, other bigger fights, different fights, other opportunities, you know, if they present themselves, we'll go with that. It all what comes down to what my team reckon and my promoters and everyone else thinks. We'll make it all a collective decision.
Before I let you run, just a couple of heavyweight fights I wanted to get your thoughts on. Hughie Fury and Michael Hunter have agreed terms to fight each other. Brilliant fight. Who wins and how?
I think Hughie Fury beats him. I think Hughie beats him comfortably. A bit too big, awkward, unorthodox. I think Hughie doesn't get the credit he deserves. Look at the man's resume. You know, look at the people he's boxed. Michael Hunter including one. You know, I'll be honest with you, mate. There's probably top 10 heavyweights. Go down that list, wouldn't box Michael Hunter. You know what I mean? He's a nightmare. So credit to him. But I know I've seen the lad in the gym. I know what he can do. So good luck to him, and he will do the business.
Joyce-Parker reportedly close as well. Can you pick a winner? What separates them two?
I think that's a real 50-50 fight. You know what I mean? You got Joe Joyce, the engine, the tank, but doesn't stop the juggernaut. Doesn't stop coming forward. You know, throwing 1 million punches and beating you up. Then you got Joyce-Parker, good boxer, slick, powerful. Has come on leaps and bounds with Andy Lee, in my opinion. So a great fight. I think on the fence for that one, brother.
Last one, we're all debating Tyson Fury. He says he's retired. We're all waiting to hear if he will come back for that eventual undisputed fight. Do you believe he will come back and we will see an undisputed fight one day?
Knowing Tyson, probably. He'll probably retire for 3 years, come back and win all the belts, knowing Tyson.
Nathan, go and enjoy the boxing finally. Thank you.